good. Yuzu and Karin seem okay. Tatsuki, Keigo, Mizuhiro, Chizuru, Don Kanonji. Everyone just stay where you are. Stay still and don't move.
Huh? What do you mean by that? What's up?
I'm not feeling anything. This isn't right. From this other guy, I can feel his overwhelming power.
Ichigo Kurosaki. Are you really Ichigo Kurosaki?
What exactly do you mean?
Well, if you really are him, I'd say you're disappointing. I don't feel a thing. You have no spirit energy. Even if you are suppressing your energy, I would still be able to sense it. You have failed to evolve. You let the final chance that I gave you slip away. What a waste of time.
I can see your eyes have more power in them. That's good. You are at a level now where I can die and leave the rest to you.
Regrettable for you.
Aizen, let's not do this here. I'd rather we fought somewhere else.
An impertinent suggestion. Only someone who has the power to give me a real challenge has the right to make such a request. There's no need to worry. I will not destroy Karakura Town. You will. How did he? Impossible. No one could have done this to me.
Now let's do this, Aizen. I'll end this in an instant. Now let's do this, Aizen. I'll end this in an instant.
End this in an instant. Now I see. It's all become quite clear to me. I now know why I didn't sense your energy. You didn't lose your spirit energy. You discarded it. I don't know how you did it, but it seems you took all of your spirit energy and converted it into your body's physical strength. Arm strength, leg strength, your strong grip. The power in your running and throwing. So in exchange for this drastic improvement of every one of your physical abilities, you chose to discard your remaining spirit energy. You've given up fighting against my spirit energy with your energy.
Done?
You really think I wouldn't be able to predict your moves? What an odd coincidence. It seems we have both reached a similar evolution, which I see as the truest form of the Zanpakuto. I could understand moving out of the way, although with my sword coming at him at such a speed, he shouldn't even be able to do that.
Was it really such a mind-blowing thing to you? Yes, I did catch your sword. Does that scare you? That something you can't comprehend happened right before your eyes? And you couldn't stop it?
Something I can't comprehend or stop, you say? Don't talk as though you've already won this fight. What just happened was simply a moment where your physical strength temporarily exceeded mine. Miracles like that do happen from time to time. But I am a being who surpasses even the miraculous. The earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hano number 90! Kurohitsugi! A full incantation, Kurohitsuki, performed by one who transcends both Hollow and Soul Reaper. Its power unleashes enough gravity to warp time and space, the likes of which you could never even comprehend. Perish, Ichigo Kurosaki!
You still haven't realized it, have you? The power I have is greater than the power you possess even right now. Now it's my turn. Aizen. What an odd reaction. When I backed away from you in our last battle, you stopped and asked me why. Now you're doing the exact same thing. So let me ask you the same question. Aizen, why did you back away just now?
I suppose that you're equally pleased that you put a scar on my body. Well, don't be so full of yourself, human! This is an inexcusable breach, isn't it, Hogyoku? That I, with my power, should allow a human to get the better of me.
Ichigo.
I see you were able to withstand my attack with very little damage. However, your left arm is no longer usable. For one brief moment, you broke the boundary between Hollow and Soul Reaper to become a transcendent being. But that power is no more. It has completely dissipated, and not a trace of it remains.
This the best you can do? Aizen, let's end this already. All this rambling you do? Well, I'm sick of it. So prepare yourself. I'll show you my final Getsuga Tensho.
What is that? What is that form he's taking?
You still refuse to stay down, Ichigo?
I told you already I won't accept defeat. Not until you describe to me the nature of the final Getsuga Tensho.
I have no intention of telling you, as I already said!
If he has no serious intention of telling me, he should stop fighting and keep himself hidden. It would have been easy for him to do just that. I don't understand. He has me at a complete disadvantage. So why is it I only sense sadness flowing from his blade?
You finally figured it out. The only way to acquire the final Getsuga Tensho was to give up all resistance and accept my blade. Of course not. You still don't understand, do you? I, Tensa Zangetsu, am part of you. If you accept me, there can be no pain when I run you through.
Why are you crying then?
Because of the path you have now chosen. Do you recall what I said when we first fought? You need to understand something. What you want to protect, Ichigo, is not the same thing that I want to protect. What I wanted to protect was always you, Ichigo. The answer will be conveyed directly through this blade, along with the technique's secret. Ichigo, if you use this technique, you will...
Now I understand. If I use this technique, I will lose all of my Soul Reaper powers. Final means.
I still can't sense his power to a being far beyond that of a Soul Reaper. Just as two-dimensional beings can never interact with three-dimensional beings, no Soul Reaper or human will be able to detect my spiritual pressure unless I deliberately bring my powers down to their level of awareness. No! It's absurd! A mere human can't surpass me! It couldn't possibly be!
Mugetsu.
These are my final words for you. If you use this technique, you will lose all of your Soul Reaper powers. Farewell, Ichigo.
He's still able to regenerate? My Soul Reaper powers are disappearing.
Observe. My Zanpakuto is fading away. I assume you know what that means. The Hogyoku has determined that I will no longer have any need for a Zanpakuto. It's all over! Ichigo Kurosaki! What the hell is happening? Is it a Kido? I don't get it. When was I attacked?
It seems it's finally taking effect.
Kisuke!
I set up this offensive before you were able to completely transform. When you were most vulnerable, I planted that Kido onto another Kido and shot it into your body.
Is that so? Too bad. I'd hate to disappoint you. But at this moment, I'm about to evolve even further than you can imagine. As much as you think you're in control of things, you won't be able to seal me off with this level of Kido!
This is all thanks to Ichigo. The seal was able to take effect because he fought so hard and pushed you to your limit. The Hogyoku is saying that it does not recognize you as its master.
You're wrong. It can't be. It's impossible. I control this power. Kisuke Urahara, do you know how much I despise you? With your great intellect, why is it you don't take independent action? Why in the world is it that you choose to subjugate yourself to that thing?
When you say that thing, are you talking about the Soul King? I see. So you saw it, didn't you? Without the existence of the Soul King, the Soul Society would split into pieces. The Soul King is the keystone to it all. Without that keystone in place, the system would fall apart.
That's an argument only a loser would make! A victor should speak of how the world should be, rather than how the world currently operates! I refuse to accept a world ruled by that thing! I am a victor! I shall decide how the world should be!
Ichigo. It's over, isn't it, Ichigo?